Well, it's Tech for Hire. I believe he's going to bore us again with his bullshit.
Hey guys and gals, Tech for Hire here. Hopefully this background noise isn't too bad. It's a little windy and I'm out in the middle of nowhere, but I still found noise to do a video next to. Anyways, I wanted to introduce you to Project Sheldon. And you're probably asking yourself, well, Sheldon, I don't get it. Take a look. This is Project Sheldon. And you're probably asking yourself, oh, wait a minute, I get it. Sheldon Cooper. Yep. My 12-year-old daughter came up with that, and I actually kind of love it. So this is now going to be called Sheldon Cooper. It's a good car. It's got 165,000 miles on it. As you can see, it's got, some stuff that needs to be taking care of. The paint in this video looks so much better than it does in person. This is not a factory color. This is indeed a cheap color. It was repainted at one point. It needs to be redone. It was a single stage paint. In person it's very, very dull, but needs some grill work. It actually doesn't have the bottom shroud, so you see how this little piece here is kind of not attached, and same kind of here, and it's missing the grill piece. I've done my best to try to clean this thing up in the couple weeks that I've had it, but it's an 18-year-old car. It's gonna have some problems. I'm constantly going back and forth on what am I going to do with this thing. Am I going to fix this all the way up? Am I going to race it out? No, I think I'm just going to enjoy it. I think what I'm going to do is do some minor modifications on it. I'm going to put a different stereo in it. I'll look out for a video on that. I will be upgrading the speakers. I'm going to change a few little minor interior details. I'm going to put R56 seats in it. Right now it's got the racing seats. It's not comfortable at all, so I'm going to replace those. I've already got them in my garage, already shipped to me. I just got to clean them up. I'm waiting for a few parts, so that way I can actually bolt them into the car, but make them work. I want the airbags to work. I want the sensors to work. So I'm working on a fix for that. Outside of that, it's just gonna be a fun driver. I'm not gonna do anything crazy with it. I might change the rims. These are 16-inch rims. I kind of like the 17-inch rims a little bit better. One thing I found out is these 16-inch rims make it to where I can't put it on my lift in my garage. I had to buy some minor ramps to raise up the front an inch, so that way my lift can get underneath it. So we find these little problems, then we got to kind of figure them out. So yeah, that's it though. This is Project Sheldon. I've already got some stuff for it in the works. Look out for some of those videos. If you guys want me to do anything, if you have any tips, this is my first BMW Mini Cooper. I've never had one of these cars. I've always wanted one. I know it's lame, but the Italian Job with Mark Wahlberg, ever since I saw that movie, I've wanted one of these things. I absolutely love them. This is my first chance to actually own one, so I'm just gonna drive it. Just gonna enjoy it. Minor tweaks. It does have a 15% pulley on it, so it's already got a few little things, as I mentioned before. But yeah, it'll be fun. This car is fairly clean, but as you can tell, it's kind of rough in some areas. Interior, not so bad. I'm pretty shocked at how good this was maintained, at least on the inside. There's some little upgrades that were done in there. I've detailed the crap out of this car, at least on the dash and the sides and whatnot. Floor, you can only do so much. You can see I'm missing a seat there because I'm going to do a R56 upgrade and remove these racing seats because at 46 years old, I kind of look like a moron getting in and out of this thing. So as you can see inside the car, it's a little tight. So having the other seats is going to make a difference. You know, I do kind of like not having a seat here, but I think my significant other would have a problem with that if she can never drive in the car. Things that I'm going to do to the interior, I'm definitely changing the stereo. There's this really cool Pioneer stereo that I bought that I will be doing a video on. And what it allows you to do is run the stereo off of an app on your phone. So that's pretty neat. It's by Pioneer. But it also has a little stand that you can hook your phone up to it. So in this car, I need to find a spot to hold my phone. Typically I have it up on the windshield, but in this car, it takes up a lot of retail space. So I think having it down where the stereo is would actually be kind of cool. So I think that's pretty neat. That's definitely going to be something that's, I think, very beneficial to this car. The speakers in this thing suck. I'm sure they've been replaced at some point, but they're horrible. They sound really, really bad. So I've got a replacement set of speakers. I'm going to do components in the front and in the back. I am going to wire and plan for an amplifier for the front speakers as well as a sub. I'm going to put a Kicker Q Series sub in here. So this is going to be definitely a fun driving car to have. I'm just going to enjoy it. I don't want to kill the feeling you get when you hear the supercharger. I mean, that's one of the reasons why I bought it. So I don't want to go too nuts. The exhaust, I'm probably going to put a resonator on it. It's very poppy, very raspy, but I've had exhaust systems before, like my Dodge SRT4. I love that exhaust system. It had no mufflers on it. It sounded super good, but it was a low tone. This one is a little bit higher tone, and I don't like. Here, let me play it for you. So let me turn off the stereo here. So I don't know if you can hear it. Let me. It almost sounds like I have an exhaust leak. You know what? Maybe I do have an exhaust leak. It sounds like maybe I do have an exhaust leak. That could be a problem. Yeah, I hear it more down there. Huh, all right, well, that's something else I gotta fix. All right, guys and gals, look for my other videos. I should have some more videos coming up here soon. I'm gonna go drive the piss out of this car for now, and I'll see you in the next video. If you have any questions, any comments, you wanna like the video, you wanna subscribe, you know where to do it. There's nothing worse than seeing an old man get out of a small car. So I'm gonna switch out these seats, put in the more comfortable seats. I'll keep my airbags, safety and comfort.